Alright guys, it is getting late tonight, and I heard that it's supposed to be storming, and it looks like it is. The wind's blowing, it feels cold out, kind of stuffy, clammy, nasty. That is what we want. We want to test out the Wenzel Starlite tonight, put it up. It is notoriously poorly reviewed for rain, so I want to test that out myself. A little bit of punishment for you guys. See how it works. Let's do it. All right. Here's the tent all built up. There you go. Kind of see in there. I'll bring out some more light later if we can't quite see, but basically we got her. Alright guys, I told you I'd show you the Wenzel Starlite in a little bit better of a light. So let's just take kind of a profile look here. Like I told y'all, tonight it's supposed to be storming, and we're gonna test it out here in a little bit when we're ready to get into the bed. But just take you through a few things. So you can see it's got the lines going out. So this is not a tent that is freestanding. You have guy lines going out on both sides. So here's the front going out to the ground. You can see right there. Okay, so simple style tent here. Got the front door here, again, pretty simple. Unzips from the top, comes down, and you got the option of the no-seam mesh or not, but you can just see in here real quick. That's into the back. Okay, so we'll crawl in before I get my sleeping bag and all that in here and just give you a dry look at the whole thing. So here's the back. You got your little warnings up here about different things: condensation, seam leakage, mildew, and how to fix them if they are a problem. And you see you got yourself a little vent up at the very top here that's covered by the guy line protector. Okay. All the seams, as you can see, they're kind of shiny up there, are seam sealed, seam taped. So that should protect against leakage. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so this is really what I showed you is the back of the tent. Okay, so my head would be at this end. I'm just backwards in it at the moment to kind of show you a few things on it. Right, you got yourself a little gear pocket right here. So when you zip it from the inside, hold on a sec. Alright, so when you zip it from the inside, you do have two zippers, and you can see that going along right here all the way up. So if you unzip the second zipper, you can kind of tie it back. You see the tie backs there, but I'm just going to kind of open it up a little bit, hold it with my foot, and you have no seam mesh there. So really, it is a nice little tent. We'll see how it does tonight in the rain. I'll get back with you when I get back in here for the night, show you my setup. Alrighty, about to hit the bed for the night. It is about that time. Yep, gonna zip out. I got everything kind of set up in here. See if I can kind of set you in the corner here for a second. Crawl in. Alright. So let me, there we go. Kind of crawl in here. Gonna zip myself in. Take off my shoes. Alright, so here we are in the tent. We're going to get into my sleeping bag here a little bit. Open it up. Oh, man. It's a nice night. It's in the 60s. It's going to be nice temperature-wise throughout the night. All that we have coming up to us is the rain. So, I'm gonna get settled in here and hit the bed. It is, let's see, 9:57. You can see that right there. So, good night. I will get you up when and if it starts to rain. It's about 2:50 a.m. We're getting a nice steady rain outside the tent. So far, so good. Everything looks dry. Nothing better than listening to some rain outside the tent and staying dry. I will keep you updated throughout the night and let you know if anything changes. Good night. Ooh. 6:30. You can see the outside of the tent through the interior here. It has been raining all night. It's just barely raining still outside. But the interior is dry. Let's get up. Get out of here. And we'll take one last look. At the tent. So overall, super impressed. There is no wet spots on the floor. There is condensation on the roof a little bit, but that's to be expected. I did not have the front flap open at all. So, through a rainy night, I'm actually very impressed with the Wenzel Starlite. $30 online at Walmart for this dude, and I'd say worth it. The winds got up pretty good last night, held up. Like I said, it's a little condensation on the inside, but the floor is not wet, and I was
was able to stay dry in there through the rain. So hey, that works for me.
See y'all later.